In this series, we look at popular fitness advice, and I am going to tell you whether it's legit or bullshit. Today we are looking at simple plan for weight loss. Let us see whether this is good advice or nonsense. The first point says include low-calorie vegetables with most of your meals. And I am going to agree with this one. This is solid advice. The reason for this is vegetables are nutrient dense. When you look at food in terms of weight loss, you can group them into two. Number one, we have caloric dense foods. Number two, we have nutrient dense foods. Caloric dense foods are food that contain lots of calories per volume. And nutrient dense foods are foods that contain many micronutrients per volume. Foods that are caloric dense cannot be nutrient dense, and those that are nutrient dense are not caloric dense. When it comes to weight loss and you are making food choices, it is a smart idea to go for the nutrient dense ones because they automatically contain fewer calories. And we know energy balance or calories are the ones that determine weight loss, weight gain, or weight maintenance. Including vegetables in your meals, it's a very good idea because they will fill you up, but they will give you very few calories. You will be satisfied, you will be full, but you will not overeat your calories. So this is a legit point. Point number two, include leaner protein with most of your meals. I also support this one. This is very good advice. Protein contains amino acids, and these are the building blocks for muscles. They are used to build muscles, repair muscles, and maintain muscles. But apart from that, protein is the most satiating macronutrient. In other words, it fills you the most and it stays in the stomach the longest. Remember, at the end of the day, if we want to lose weight, we need to consume fewer calories than we burn, or burn more than we consume. Getting enough protein will get you satisfied. When you are satisfied, it's almost impossible to overeat. Another factor about protein that is very important is something called thermic effect of food. This is the amount of calories burned to process the food you've eaten. It takes about 15 to 30% of the same calories you've eaten from protein to process the same protein you've eaten. Most of the calories you've eaten from protein will be used to process the same protein you've eaten, and this is good for weight loss. It is almost impossible to overeat protein. Of course, I'm not saying protein should be the only thing you're eating. That would be dumb. But I am just saying protein has properties that support weight loss. Point 3 says limit snacking to once per day and eat a fruit or protein. And I agree with this. Most people are overweight because they are careless with food. They eat anytime they see something to eat. You walk on the streets, you see some tura, you eat it. You see some eggs, you eat them. You see some boiled maize, you eat that. You see some roasted maize and you eat that. This is a problem. If you're going to snack, have a plan. Do not eat anything that is not in your plan. There's something called a diet structure. A diet structure is how you plan your meals. You should eat at specific times and only during those times. Anytime you get a chance to eat and that chance is not within the diet structure, you should not eat. So I agree with this point. Have your snacks, but your snacks must be within your diet structure and they must be within your caloric budget. That is the only way you're going to lose weight. The moment you become careless, you've lost. Number 4 says stick to low or 0 calorie drinks or condiments. And I agree with this one. Remember, we are not talking about health. No, we are talking about weight loss. If you want to lose weight and you like your sodas, always go for the ones without calories. Period. The reason for this is simple. Like we said, if you want to lose weight, you must consume fewer calories than you burn, or burn more than you consume. The advantage with low-calorie drinks is you will still get the same benefits you would get if you were to drink the ones with calories, but for less calories. And this leaves you with a budget of many calories that enables you to eat, get full, be satisfied, and still not overeat your calories. The same goes for condiments. If you can get things like ketchup, tomato sauces, mayonnaise, and others that contain fewer calories or no calories, go for those ones. So I endorse number 4. Number 5, start walking more. Aim for 8,000 to 12,000 steps per day. And this is great advice. I endorse this one 100%. Walking is very underrated. In my opinion, it's better to walk than to jog, to do Zumba or aerobics. I never run. Actually, I am very lazy. I don't like running at all, but I lose weight easily. Why? Because I walk more. Walking gives you all the advantages of cardio without the disadvantages. So, please walk more. If you're going somewhere, be it your home, your workplace, or the gym, and you can walk to that place, it's better to just walk. Do not use a bus or a bike. You're going to thank me later. So, I agree with this one. This one is legit. Number 6, start lifting weights a few times a week. And this is legit. Getting enough protein and lifting heavy weights at the gym are the only insurance against muscle loss. If you eat less food or eat less calories or even burn more calories through cardio and walking and those things, you're going to lose weight. But the goal is not to lose weight. The goal is to lose fat while maintaining muscles or growing the muscles. And you can only do this if you're getting enough protein and you're working out with heavy weights. Working out with heavy weights challenges the muscles, and that gives your body a reason to maintain those muscles or even to grow those muscles. So you must work out with heavy weights. If you want to look good naked or sexy or those things you're looking for, do not go into a negative energy balance through diet or even cardio if you're not working out with heavy weights. Please join the gym, focus on getting stronger, lift heavy weights, and you will thank yourself for that because you're going to look sexy naked, and that is what you want. What do you think of these tips? For me, I know they are legit. If you agree or disagree with this list or anything I have said, comment below.